Okay.
Glad we were able to start play this week. Sorry about last week. This week, just close. Yeah, it was all dependent on how many people I'd have to yell at.
Right.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure where we left off.
We
Not
just
either.
got in the cube, that puzzle cube.
Yeah, we did the floor puzzle trial and got that puzzle.
Oh yeah, we brute forced the
rabbit puzzle.
yeah.
Right. Yes, I'm there. I'm looking for it, you guys right now.
And Cade just walked along a wall to solve problems.
Yes, you know, you guys basically brute forced it and got lucky that you didn't get really hurt. Because was it there? You know, you could have taken quite a bit of damage repeatedly. Poison damage at that.
Ugh.
So the big question is, what are you doing after that?
Well, at first I wanted to see how is everyone like doing spells, like HB abilities and stuff. Do we need to rest soon? Because this is our third one.
Cade's
in one
fine.
day.
I
I
think
mean, HP and stuff is good, but
Spell slots.
I don't know spell slots. Yeah.
Full health, full hit dice, and 18 temporary hit
I'm
points.
just if we hit another like Froghemoth, for example, you know, are we gonna be able to take it out as easy as last time?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try the fourth one then.
Okay.
I'll need to sleep for spells before too long, but I think I've got enough slots left to, you know, I definitely have enough.
Okay.
I mean, rest would be good because I would get my will from the
Will.
grave back up, but
Yeah.
not required.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I guess we're gonna keep on trekking on, trying to find the next closest temple or shrine. Sorry.
Okay, so you know that means, are you going straight? You doubling
We're
back?
heading north, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just find the map here.
Is heading north on that column.
Thank you.
Are we
Okay.
where that-
So yeah, we were. Where were we? It was like over.
Is
There's a little green
Like
dot.
down
Are we
here,
where
I think.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how
Yeah.
close I
Yeah,
can zoom in
that's
on the
right.
little green dot.
That's right. It was like the flat one. So it was right there.
Yeah.
So we were heading basically north on the pathway, the walkway, to try to suss out the next one.
Yep. So you basically,
Or, you know, anything of note, fires, smoke, something like that.
I remember us discussing about going to the lava lake area.
so basically, you guys are
think we were
talking
gonna-
about going
Copy.
in
Yeah.
this direction.
That's right.
Keep on working our way up.
Perceptively.
And then we were gonna, you know, cross over to the east a bit and then head south.
Yeah, we're going to treat it in quadrants. We're going to go north all the way to the end and then cross over to the next, to the east, and then go south all the way as far as we can. And then do the same again in like the other sections. And then eventually, I'm assuming, end up at the lava place and then to the grand, whatever there, the royal, I forgot what it's called. There's the royal terrace or whatever with all the, once we have all the cubes.
The royal thingamadoodleinator.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just walking along this corridor, right? Is what I can tell, and then just examining things on either side.
Yeah.
When you get the chance. Okay.
Making out, you know, trying to make out any movement anywhere, keeping our eyes peeled for anything look habitated recently. something moving, smoke, fire,
Yeah.
Okay, so
skulls.
you get here ish, and that point is you know, there's steps down going you know, either west or east from your perspective, right? One of the things that you do notice is that there is a overturned wagon that's lying in the street ahead. There appears to be some rotting flower petals littering the ground around it, and bees' nests, you know, made into its broken wheels. Freshly caught garland of jungle flowers hangs from the wagon's tongue.
Do they look like, well, sorry, did you say to the east or to the west of the walkway?
I would say, you know, it appears to be to the west, just a little bit off the walkway.
Does it
do
look cold or? Sorry.
I was going to say, do the flowers look like the ones that the polka dot folk showed us? What are those things called?
I completely forgot. All I have is
Totally
homunculus in my
forgot.
head, so, but I know it's not homunculus.
It's not homunculus.
Sorry, what about the flowers?
From the temple, the like tiny
No,
little
no,
grass
no.
people.
The chewingas.
A wingus.
Yeah,
That's it.
well, yes,
Uh,
somewhat. I mean, you know, by the same extent, you know, that there's this similar fauna around the jungle.
I
I'll give it.
repeat
Oh,
my
good.
statement that chewinga sounds like a type of Mexican food.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll. Can I give a more in-depth, you know, investigation or perception to see if there's like footsteps around recent or anything? Because if there's a wreath of flowers on there, I mean, someone would have been there recently. Possibly. Woo! I'll take it.
Okay. What are you just looking around trying to see?
Yeah, kind of track to see if this is a new thing, something that's been there for a long time, or obviously newer, but if there's any signs of, you know, someone going there, something going on, traces, blood, bodies, tracks, anything.
Engars.
You the only thing really is that you do smell, there's a scent of honey in the air.
Dragon bait. Calm down.
It's not coming from him.
I'm trying to perceive over here.
Does our scribe friend know of anything? Know anything about this?
No?
No, cool.
Now I'm-
Okay.
Are you guys going towards the wagon at all?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Weapon drawn, shield up.
Come on, now I'm hungry. Why does this place have to smell like honey?
Okay. So it's easy enough to get to the wagon and take a look. Are you going to, like, how well are you going to investigate? Are you going to, you know, the overturned?
Yeah, can we flip it over?
In
Can I
depth.
flip it over?
Okay, well, it's kind of large, so it is a little difficult right off the bat to possibly do that. However, that said, you can notice if you attempt to look, you know, go to flip it over, you're obviously going to look underneath the wagon, and you see that there is a stone disc that's lying about half buried in the mud underneath the wagon, covered in moss. Very clearly, though, you can make out there's eccentric circles of inscriptions that seem to be covered its surface. Some looks like it's written in common. Mind you, others are etched in a jagged cuneiform.
What do the words in common say?
Well, it appears to be a message that reads out the following. Queen Natepa proclaims that the free people of fear nothing. Brave new gods protect us as Umbutai did before, but does no longer. Will rise again, and Haka shall reclaim all that is hers by right of conquest.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
right,
this
that's
disc is
gonna
like
happen.
frisbee sized or bigger?
It's 3 feet in diameter.
3 feet. Okay.
Pretty big.
So we can't. We don't really want to bring this with us, or
Well, if you're looking at a good thing that weighs presumably over 200 pounds.
I can carry that. What if I look in the direction the cart is facing? What do I see? Like if does it look like the cart was going somewhere?
Ah.
No, there's nothing, to be frank, particular here. That says it was going in any particular direction. You can tell, from how it tumbled. It might have been going straight.
And these names in particular, Napaka, Omu, Ubtao, does this ring any bells? Anything particular that we already know, or that our scribe friend knows, or that Iku knows, or
That just anyone around us
Well,
knows.
it's the old royalty of Umta, and I mean it sort of feeds in what you guys already know about the 9 gods that took over.
Yeah, the trickster gods.
Yeah.
okay. I collect honey then. Oh, yeah. Grab a jar.
Cade will pilfer it from him and proceed to just do like.
Okay, you're going to try to connect honey from active hives.
I will milk the bees.
Okay.
And
No,
Cade will
I'm just kidding.
promptly steal it from him.
I'm assuming they're pretty hostile, so we're just gonna.
Well,
give
they're
them birth, but there's
bees, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they're not necessarily as hostile, but this is something where along the lines of you actively trying to get the honey will definitely disturb them and kick in that natural defense of them.
I've got an idea.
smoke machine.
Yeah.
Never knows.
Yeah, come on, Quillback.
I pull out my
Plus, I mean,
sensor.
But
Some
to be
incense
frank
in
with you
it.
guys, have you anybody here ever collected honey?
Yes, a long time ago. It's not pleasant.
No, it's not.
Never
And it
have.
is a lot of work, and you got to press it out and stuff. So
I watched the guys on Duck Dynasty do it. That was pretty fun.
Haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah.
But
okay,
I have
no,
a feeling
I mean,
that some things went wrong.
It was tremendous. It was.
It was, let me guess, it's like one of those classic
Vacuum.
sitcoms where it goes, now, this is the moment that Doug screwed up.
Yeah, freeze frame. He's falling off a ladder. The bees are.
Oh Lord. Okay, now we'll keep on. Does it look like the big building behind it is occupied in any way,
Oh.
or?
Goris, you think you could
Yes.
chat with these bees?
Yeah, or I could turn into a honey badger and just go for it.
Oh, honey badgers.
Oh, that's true.
Too bad you don't care.
They just don't care, I hear. Yeah. Or we could
That's-
try chatting with the bees, but I don't know if they're going to be willing to give up their honey.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys really want to invest this much time on honey when you have like the whole rest of the city.
I don't know if you planned a honey encounter, but it seems like it's gonna happen now.
Yeah. We want honey. We want
Uh,
honey,
do-
so we
Do we
get
have
honey.
do we have anywhere to put the honey if we collect it?
Oh, we could
I'm
drink
sure
a few
we
health
do.
potions.
Got a
Jar?
portable hole, right? We could just put the
Yeah.
whole nest in the portable,
Portable hole.
hole.
of
Yeah, just
honey.
throw the nests inside the portable hole. And
Yeah, and then
Throw
just
some
on
in the
occasion
portable
throw
hole and-
flowers in there, or just
they'll
throw
eventually
a
just die
flower
out.
bed
and
in there.
Boom, we're done.
Yeah,
could
throw
tell
a
them
We could use
flower
it as
bed.
a
in
weapon and open the portable hole beside the next bad guys to come along and
Put it,
run
on,
away.
put it on their head. Just put it on the bad guy's head.
some-
Dang. All right, no, I guess we'll keep on walking.
Or keep them away, yeah.
Fine.
Well, here's the funny thing, of course, that if you guys don't you have an alchemy jug?
Do
Does
that pour honey?
Right. Yeah.
Pour honey. It's
Yes,
pretty
it does.
liquid.
That's right.
What?
It does.
Need kerosene? You got it.
Yeah, I can make a gallon of honey a day.
Ugh,
Amazing.
Bert
are we
shakes his
fighting
head.
with these for?
Leave the bees alone.
I was just gonna say, it's like, wait a second, don't you guys have like
So I can either make honey or I can make water. Which one's more important?
honey.
Oh, honey, obviously.
There's plenty of water over there. We'll just go get some.
Yeah, plenty of water.
Can you make smoke?
Liquid
well,
smoke.
in theory, you
Liquid
guys
smoke.
have it. The water has been a nice thing, but you have been collecting enough on a daily basis. And plus, you guys also figure you now have sped up your transportation mechanisms by a great, so provided you survive.
We could just zip back to Camp Righteous and get some water.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so is
Alright.
there anything else around the wagon of note, or is it just this wagon that's randomly there?
Well, it's just a bunch of buildings. I mean, I assume that you're going to search them all and stuff. You're not going to have. I'm not going to have roll with your passive. I will, tell you if there's anything of interest, and I assume that you're doing active. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to treat it as the old, was it take 10 type of rule from 3rd edition or whatever, right?
That is correct.
So, there's nothing here.
Okay,
All right.
that's interesting. New, like as you said, continues our knowledge of the situation. What happened here a long time ago. All right, I guess we go back to the path and keep going north.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys continue a little bit away. I mean, you're getting kind of used to it at the moment, and you realize pretty regularly that there is these sort of breaks here that have the clearly divine steps, and so you get here to this point and realize, okay, from what you can tell, you've kind of got a couple choices at the moment. There is looks like the last stairs down before you hit anything, and there's if you go down here, you can investigate this amphitheater area, which is
Which,
here.
when we were spying, we had seen that there were some people about, right?
There's something going on there.
Yeah.
You did notice. And then there's the buildings here. And this one in particular seems to stand out a little to you as well for deeming the probably further investigation.
All right, so do we do the amphitheater, and then on the way across, we'll stop at the what we assume is going to be another shrine?
Let's clean up the west side.
Side.
Okay, so you guys are going to hit the amphitheater.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to
Oh.
hit back.
Sounds good.
How stealthy are we gonna be?
Yeah. But we need something to hit.
I say now that we're all tired and stuff and almost out of spells, let's do it. Let's go to the place where they fight.
All right.
Well, I don't really run out of steam.
All right, so
I mean,
you
me
see
neither.
this
Short rest, get it all.
this ruined amphitheater, which as you saw from a ways back, but now even as you're closer to it, more clearly that it really looms over the surrounding buildings. I mean, this was one of the key impressive structures in its day here, right? There's vines clinging to its steps, and the animal statues that seem to line the stands. The muddy ground outside has been stripped clean of vegetation, you notice, and there's an eerie silence that is hanging over the area. There's no bird cries, no insect chirps, nothing is stirring.
It's way too quiet here.
Are the statues, are they regular or are they like sporadically placed? Like, do they look like they were done on purpose, or
They're done on purpose? This is a artistic type of thing, like lions outside of the New York library. It's clearly done as as a stylistic choice. It fits the ambiance of the thing. It's not like they're out of place or anything. It's just they're now covered in vines, like most other things, right? Is the forest is attempting to reclaim.
Okay.
As you can think of those old Mayan pyramids and things like that, that were abandoned. It's just there's growth.
if I remove some vines from one, just pick one randomly, is it an animal, or is it like one of the trickster god monikers, avatars?
Oh no.
Okay. It just seems to be various collections of animals. I mean, some obviously probably do reflect the trickster gods, but I mean, there's other animals there. But you're not, you have an idea of some. Things. So, and as you were approaching the amphitheater, you guys do notice something there, that as I said, the vegetation has been stripped, so there's a lot of mud and it's muddy there. There are giant clawed footprints in the mud.
Do you think they're dinosaurs? Yeah.
Could be.
Oh crud.
Well, we're
is there a
talking
dookie?
over 5 feet. Yes, there is. There is. As you get closer, you start finding long, thinner feathers in scarlet, orange, and maybe green hues, and of course, heaps of dung, large enough to bury Mort.
Well, then I know where this is going.
Yeah.
They're all murdered with
All right. So does this look obviously familiar to what we would have seen at the Port Nunzaru? Is it? Are we knowledgeable enough of these things to know what we're talking about? Which potential beast?
Wellback probably would, because he grew up here.
We know that we
For our
saw a
guide.
message about the King of Feathers.
Oh, the king.
We haven't
It's a
we haven't
rock.
run into him yet.
We're gonna hang out.
Well, the amphitheater is an open air, as you can tell, semicircle structure with
Okay.
tiered seatings that overlook the ruined stage, right?
So
I mean,
I'm gonna do like nature to see if like you or what would you like us to roll to try to track and or find this perpetrator of dung?
Yeah.
poop and the feathers related.
Well, you don't
Ooh.
have to, really,
Oh,
to be
no.
honest with you.
I figured.
Because
Trying to
you
be prepared.
can see this thing that's there, sort of resting, very clear. And I will just share with
Just
you.
like staring at us with his arms on his
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
on his hips.
Gigantosaurus.
Okay.
Gigantosaurus is really enormous.
Oh no.
Well, technically, actually, that is appears to be a feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex-ish creature.
Okay.
Cool. What is it that it said about just to beware? Coco beware? Is that what we're
Coco
after?
beware.
Classic.
Ah,
Is the druid helpful in talking to dinosaurs, or is that?
The one that has like
Yelling at
-1 to
them?
nature. Let's see.
Can speak with animals though. Mm,
As a spell?
Don't know if I have
Yeah.
the charisma for it. Might be my problem.
well, it is a T-Rex though.
What was it? It's no. It says somebody, one of the YouTubers said it's the mother T-Rex time.
Yeah. Has
You
it
know,
seen us? Has
everybody
it
was
clocked
waiting
us,
for
or-
it was that Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt. You know, waiting for the T-Rex to show up.
Can you now turn into a T-Rex now that you've seen one? That was
Ah,
the real question.
Hmm.
yeah, let's try this.
I don't think. I think that might be a bit beyond.
Like is
me.
a T-Rex a CR1? Because yeah, probably.
No, well, not this thing.
Okay, is it sleeping? Is it aware of us? Is it got a pile of human bones in front of it?
Yeah, it was munching. I mean, it's
Spotted us.
yeah, and it has spotted you.
Scram!
Doesn't,
Scatter!
doesn't happen
Scatter!
to doesn't happen to have a harness or a puzzle or anything, does it?
Can I offer you a good berry?
No.
Oh, Lord.
So
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be a rough one. I can promise you that. Like I said,
I
let me
knew
put
it.
it this way.
I knew it.
This is a named creature, and it has legendary actions.
Oh, we're in its lair.
Yeah,
Amazing.
do this.
Oh,
I have Death Ward still, just for the record.
And
Is
for
it
the-
too late to rest, to have a long rest before we?
let me tell you, the hilarious thing is there was a 50-50 chance of him not being in his lair during the day. It drops to 25% at night. I still rolled low.
Amazing. I thought you were
Let's
do
rolling to see
this.
what animal attacked me from, like this, what gargoyle type.
I was expecting a big bird. I've been okay with that. All right.
A rock.
Yeah, I was like a rock. Oh yeah, it'd be tough. We can do it.
Rocks are brutal,
Yeah.
also.
They are.
They're
Oh
massive.
yes, 21. I'll take it.
Ooh, 19.
Alright.
King of
I guess the
feathers.
direwolf
He's
is still there
king of
too.
feathers.
name is that? Oh. Well, he rolled really low.
Okay.
Oh my, oh brother.
Yeah, we all beat it.
Yeah, but I can't
He's
believe
got
it.
legendaries. He can do it whenever he friggin' wants.
Can he choose to succeed on his initiative roll?
No, he has technically, let me take a look
Well,
here.
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find.
let me open him up. I'm curious again.
Do we
No,
wanna-
but I mean, here's the fun thing. This is not going to affect you guys. He can see invisible characters. It has
Cool.
innate spell casting.
Ooh.
Why not?
For
Why
some,
not?
a
Dinosaur?
couple things.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to let you know what he can do because it's kind
No,
of.
don't.
but-
Oh,
Was it?
no, yeah.
Was it in that Chris Pratt movie? Is it the Indominosaurus or whatever?
Oh yeah, the Indominus Rex.
Yeah, and
Indominus
basically,
Rex, there you go.
yeah, if he
We made
fails a saving throw, he can choose to not fail.
Yeah.
for
Yep. Yep.
starters.
Good old legendary resistances.
And he's going to be able to take a claw or a bite attack after 3 of our actions.
Yeah, that's why Cade is not gonna get close to this.
So someone stay on healing.
Yeah, I might.
So I feel like we're doing the Leroy Jenkins. All right, so everyone put up your resistances, your buffs.
All right, let's go.
Healers
guys.
stay in the back. Let's do it.
What's our percentage of
Leroy.
Well, come on. We all knew you had to have at least one dinosaur fight, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
actually, you're
Agreed.
right. We haven't
That's
fought
all.
any. I
Yeah.
didn't even
Yeah.
realize that. Oh,
I was
cool.
I was hoping for one of the
boss
T-Rexes that like
battle.
spews zombies out of its mouth when it roars.
I'm pretty sure you said it's the zombie velociraptors.
Oh, it might
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Well, we could. The thing is, every time we rolled, you got for the day, you got lucky. Then basically you start flying.
So this thing, so this thing could have not been in its lair. So could we have encountered it like at any point, or is it like this is where you have to fight it?
In theory, you could have encountered it out and about for it, but I mean, I think the rules they had here is that, just to be fair, is that you'd encounter it in its lair.
Yeah.
For it is for
Oh,
the way they
no.
mentioned. But you can encounter it anywhere, right? They said is have it like as you're exploring, doing it,
Okay.
hint that it's there, right? Or hear something. So if you're gonna have a rest or something like that,
Yeah.
you might have done, or if you were having a fight in the outside that was going very badly or too easily for you, I could have had it show up,
Ooh, could you
because I
imagine that?
mean, basically, probably the other side would take off.
Sweet.
So yeah, there was a lot of possibilities. It's just more of this was where it was. And here's the thing: every hour that you'd stick around the place, it increased the chance.
Hmm.
Well, if I'll be honest with you, if you didn't encounter him, there's other things here in this amphitheater.
Oh yes, I saw there's
See the wall.
bugs. Good. All right. So
Oh
we're gonna
no,
roll.
that's not what I'm talking about. There's actually
Oh, good.
you can summon those.
You go before.
Oh, I see.
It'll
Oh,
take all night.
Sean. Oh, you're frozen. Okay. Yeah, this might be a long one.
Yeah.
Do we have a battle map?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
So
Right.
let me see here. Why don't I just we'll do it. I'm just going to drop you guys here onto the good old map so you can just visualize.
Oh, very good. Trying to look at all my secrets. I don't have anything that'd be really good.
I was laughing though to say it's like I can't believe the fact you still have the Dur
What?
dire wolf.
Oh yeah.
Of course, one of the
One
best
chomp.
things still have around.
Woo, he big.
He big. He a big
All right.
boy.
So
Mr.
it's-
Feathers, sir, could we please just pass by? All right. Cool.
How about we just fight the feathers? We don't have to deal with the T-Rex.
Yeah. So we're here for a very specific reason. All right. I will just panic and just do the good old dwarven thing and charge right at him.
Yeah.
And then immediately
You don't have
try
to move. You don't have to move.
Okay. I'll immediately try to hamstring him then to make him fall down, because that's what I do. So let's see if I hit the giant dragon. Oh, sorry, dinosaur. Let's pull up the right thing here. Here we go. Oh, good. Oh, I hit. All right, very good.
Oh.
I forget.
Yeah.
Plus 11. So I will hit him with I'll use a point, and I'll be hitting him with the tripping attack, trying to make him fall down at least, so you guys can get some hits on him.
He's
so
also huge, so you know missing him is a little on the harder side.
I know. Oh, sorry, I did not select him. My bad. Here we go. Of course, he succeeds. Flying colors. So I'm going to then just cut him with my extra dice. And then I will take another swing at him and try to do it again.
I'm just waiting for this battle to be over when you get that nat 20.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna try to hit as much as I can.
So you've drawn obviously Bonesaw for this, and you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now that peanut head is a worthwhile target. Let's
All right.
go for it.
Let's do it. Show me what you got, Bonesaw. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it again. Hit it with another combat spirit point and see if he can save again. Come on, roll a 1. Oh yes, there you go. Our friend is now prone.
He would be, except
Oh, dang it. He chooses to not. No thanks.
yeah, it's like what you mean? No, I don't think so.
You me think trying to trick me.
Yeah, so you can, I guess you can get rid of the prone then. And then the damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to action surge. Try to do it again. Because
Actually, you said prone?
yeah, prone.
He was immune anyway.
Oh, really? God, good to know. It was like, come on.
Superiority die.
That's fine. It's extra damage. Okay, so then I'll just swing. I'll swing normal. What else do I have actually? I think it's all. I'll save the other ones. Okay, I'll just swing normal then. So yeah, next hit. Oh, he's not prone, so you can take that off.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Where is it? No. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah.
I had advantage there.
3 dropped. You still hit.
Oh, geez, Louise. I'll take it. This and then my last
Sorry,
hit.
wrong one.
Last swing. Oh, so close. Just going ham, just cutting at him all I can. And yeah, that'll be me for now. I look over at Quillback with like a pleading face, like, oh my God. Help me.
Yes. Sorry, you'd think I would have been looking at what I was actually going to do.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a coolback special.
Yeah. What's
Yes,
that?
do it.
So, this would be, yeah, okay. Pull open the sensor around my neck, inhale the fumes, and all of these piranhas, these spectral radiant piranhas, start buzzing around me in like a 20-foot thing, 15-foot radius. And it, what is it? At the start of its turn, it makes a thing. Okay. So I crack that off and I go maybe behind Mert for now. Close, but not
Recommend
too
it.
close.
At least I have like resistance to crits, so you know, I might not die. I don't know.
I do
might not die,
have
might
my
not die.
shield out as well. And then what is are potions in action in this campaign?
To drink a potion?
To drink a potion that I have, yeah.
Bonus action.
Okay, I am going to drink a potion of growth, and Coolback will become 1 size larger.
Okay, now
This is Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. When the baby turtle becomes humongous.
Are you Torka right now? Is that what's going on?
No, turtle.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
now I want to cast enlarge on you now.
Barbarian turtle.
By the
So I'm
way, funny enough, one of the other Kickstarters I've backed, it's this game that's got called the Awfully Cheery Engine, and it's got different game supplements. One being is pulp, the other one's being like Ghostbusters type. And one of the stretch goals, so they're going to deliver it. They had several. One's like a Discworld, but one of the last ones is a Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle ripoff.
Nice.
Could you not? I mean, come on. Such cool lore.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I enlarge myself. Oh, for 1d4 hours. This isn't just a 1 minute scenario.
Yeah, have you never done that?
3 hours. I've never taken the potion. I've always used
Okay.
the spell. So that does things. I'm now size large. I think I do 1d4 extra damage to my hits, and I have advantage on strength saving throws. I think that's the.
Well, you should do, back in the day of advanced D&D, the mage had a means of casting, and we kept things shrunk a number of items on a routine basis. So let's just say there was one time when people were very, very surprised when a ton of lumber just appeared out of nowhere to fall on the heads of things.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's the one thing I love about Magic, doing these silliness.
Yeah.
So
Giant turtle.
spectral piranhas.
Well, remind me one time, tell you the story of how we took down a dragon using a single web spell.
I want to know this
Well, let's do this.
story.
It's fine. You're up next. So I'm huge, and I'm spectral piranha Cuisinart.
All right.
Okay. So, Cade's going to run, jump, and dive behind a rock. Bonus action, hide. Then, hand crossbow, fire away. Oh, wait. And... Oh. Does 23 hit? I forgot to roll it.
I think so.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
13 or higher will hit.
Okay. Whoa!
Abby.
All right. Let me.
Almost
find-
got every number there.
Yeah, almost every number. I forgot 4.
Next time.
You done?
Yeah, that's all. Sorry.
Okay. So would an enlarged spell stack with a potion of growth?
Good question. Let me do a quick thing.
Godzilla, this sucker.
Yeah. King Kong versus
Smash
Godzilla
through
here.
the lizard.
Yeah, just grapple him.
You gotta do the holding the mouth open as he's like trying to bite your face. It's gotta happen.
The jaw snapping.
Mm-hmm.
What
Oh
was
yeah,
that-
that.
what-
Oh yeah.
What movie is that from where that happens? It's the Eric Bana Hulk, where he snaps that giant wolf's jaws open after he suplexes
Yeah.
the F-18.
King Kong.
I think it happens
Kong
in
did
King
it
Kong
too.
too. Yeah, to a T-Rex.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like coming at him and he just snaps its jaw open. Ugh.
So I'm seeing that it doesn't stack.
So yeah, I guess the potion of growth would is
You just
similar enough.
reduce the T-Rex.
You
Well,
can reduce it to-
He has to make a check, and it doesn't do anything if it fails.
It's true.
Let me see here.
Hey, you can enlarge me.
Yeah.
Too large. Maybe he won't be able to swallow me in that case. Although he's what, like probably like gigantic.
No, it will. It does not stack. Yeah, it's pretty clear in the rules because of the description of the potion and stuff. No, it would not stack.
So yeah, Mert, how would you like to become bigger?
A tear rolls down my cheek. Yes. Yes.
Oh, my life.
Forever. Always.
With all my heart.
Uh, oh, well, you can.
I won't fight it.
I
I'll
gotta
take
say, you sickly, yeah.
it. No, my like natural immunities to spell. No. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm making sure I'm staying at least 30 feet away from this thing.
You bravely hide.
Some good hiding there. Okay, so the wolf is gonna, I guess, run up and try and take a chunk out of him. Try.
Try hard there, Wolfie.
Go for it, boy. There we go.
Crit!
Yeah, and he gets pack tactics, so that's why he has advantage.
It would have been better if Merc got it because shop, no more head.
I still feel bad about that wish, guys. I mean, I didn't want to do that to you guys this time.
And yeah, 13 damage. Okay, sweet. And yeah, he's not going to be knocked prone, so that's another thing. Okay, and there we go. That's his go. Oh, and it's my go next. Okay, I can't actually. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up underneath the T-Rex, like directly underneath him.
Okay.
And
What?
I'm gonna plant my staff in the ground, which is a staff of the woodlands, and change it into a tree right below.
Yes.
The uppercut of tree.
And hopefully it shoots him 60 feet in the air.
Tremendous.
Or some. Sean's like, how the hell am I going to do this?
But I can't get rid of it. That's my action.
Amazing.
Is it just a tree now?
If Sean rules it's viable. It's got a 5-foot diameter trunk. It's 20-foot radius branches at the top, and it's 60 feet in the air.
Okay. Well, if you're trying to pull him up, it's struggling. This thing is huge, and it weighs a lot on it. All right, so it is going to. That's fair. Are you're done?
I'm done. Yep.
So it's in the air.
Right.
All right. So, Orth, what would you like to do?
Or cut
So-
down the tree. 60
so
feet.
I need to be on the map first because I can't
Oh,
select
sorry,
anything.
I didn't.
That's okay.
My apologies. I knew I was forgetting someone. Said you don't have to move.
Okay, so okay, there we go. So he's in a tree now? Is that?
Yeah. You don't have to move your thing.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
he's basically looks like he's perched on the top of this tree at the moment.
Oh, well, that throws what I was gonna do out.
Bold in action.
I was just gonna go ham on him. Yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll still bonus action divine favor myself, and I'll divine smite as well, and then I have no more spells now. And then I'll just hold that until he comes down, or until he is within my melee range.
Okay. Fair enough. Now you said, I believe, Quebec cast something that takes effect on his turn, so why don't we get that over with first?
Yes. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Am I muted? No. Okay, good. Yeah, spiritual weapon. Nope, not spiritual weapon, spirit guardian.
All right, so let's take a look here. Wisdom saving throw versus.
Sorry, no, that's incorrect. Hang on. Cast a spell, blah blah blah. Movement is speed is halved. So it must make a wisdom saving throw, which I think my DC is 18. Yes, DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and okay, and this is if he moves through, right?
Just if he starts his turn within. So I guess he'd not be because if he's 60 feet in a tree.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's my
when he falls. That's
okay.
Piranhas are
That's fair
chomping.
enough. Now you have moved up next to Mort, right?
behind Mert. So
Mort,
conceivably,
okay.
I would have been 10 feet away from the King of Feathers when the
Okay.
tree.
So what you see here is that he's on this thing who's flailing a little, and it's like poof, he's gone. Poof,
Oh.
he's behind Quillback at this point, and the rest of you.
Wisdom saving throw.
He's a rogue.
Sorry,
It's hilarious. It's a wisdom saving throw.
even if he teleports, it's Misty stepped.
Guys, he can fly. That's why he's the King of Feathers.
Yeah. Sorry, he could Misty step.
That's a flying dinosaur.
A dinosaur that can Misty step. I mean, like, what do you think?
Incredible.
So he is going to just breathe and unleash a.
Well, he's got to make his saving throw.
Okay, the question that is that impacted by where you are? Because now remember, he was in front of you. He teleported literally.
Yep.
To where
15 feet around me.
Okay.
So all directions. Yep.
No,
So when
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
We need that 10 damage.
And I've cast it at 3rd level.
All right, we need that 20 damage. Come on.
So DC 18 wisdom. Oh, and one more. 20. 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
And
He takes the damage and just goes, okay, is that all you got?
What else? He's also
Thanks.
dead. He also dies when he when I cast it at a higher level, they just die.
Auto powered kill.
Yep. He has a seafood allergy, actually.
Wait, Orif, do you get your hit in now? Are you?
Yeah, I think because he's behind him now, I don't get it because he's not in melee.
Yeah. Well, you can try to attack the now swarm of insects that is about to that have been summoned, and now getting the whole lot of you from him.
Well, Orif, where did you run up to? Because
I ran up to where the tree would, I guess, where he was previously standing.
You're 5
Yeah.
feet in that direction.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
So-
And just because Quillback is bigger
Swole.
first. Yeah. He's gonna bite. I mean, he's been looking for some seafood, right? So
Yeah, lots of clams in my pockets. It's a Quillback guarantee right there. Clams in my pockets, clams.
he misses you. So you just
Claims in my pocket.
lucky.
That's a cool back.
Plus 10 people. This is scary.
And the tail takes a swipe at Mort.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Let me see.
How much did you get? 29. Can I use my reaction to take that 20 damage?
If you like, I've got no
I,
problem.
I will do so.
Push me out of the way and get sideswiped by a giant tail.
Yeah.
No.
Thagamized. 20 damage. Okay, it's fine.
The old Tagamizer?
The old Thagamizer.
So you can take your take that 20 away from you there.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so let's take a look here.
Holy smokes, you have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, toughness.
Oh, crow.
Tough for the win. Was it toughness or was
It's
that-
toughness. Yeah.
yeah, toughness. That's my next one.
Can I Misty Step? Why can't I Misty Step?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Bees.
The bees, not the bees.
Oh, I succeeded. Okay, good.
Where did these come from?
So from his breath.
Think
My
of it,
concentrate.
God's.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a summons, but I said I'm picturing it more like Godzilla's breath of. No, you've got a swarm just covering everybody.
Yuck.
Yeah, so
I hate bugs.
yeah, mind you, a lot of you they can't hit unless they roll really well, right? The bulk of you guys. So you really shouldn't worry. And I mean, they don't have much of a
All right. So I guess I'll turn around, thank Orev as he's laying on the ground, smashed by a tail, and take some more swings at the Dino Buddy. So we said prone doesn't work. I can't disarm him. Rest all reaction. All right, cool. I'll take some swings.
Knock out his teeth.
Yeah, try to remove his head. So close.
Oh,
Oh,
So close. So okay, cool. First slash.
that hit.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. My bad.
well, you hit him twice, so go ahead.
No,
and-
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair.
Oh,
Alright,
out of
'cause I'm a-
curiosity, the enlarge also enlarges the weapon, right?
yeah. 1d4 additional.
So guaranteed it will now make sense that it could actually remove that.
Exactly. You see, I'm like only trying to position myself to chop its head off, not being tactical at all. Just stop moving. Yeah, I guess that's all I got for now. Yeah.
Go Baxter.
Okay, all right. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to turn around, shield up, Warhammer. Warhammer? Yeah.
Not going for the spiritual weapon, doing the whole cleric thing.
Well, yeah, but I was going to do that after.
Multitasking, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm going to swack at him with my hammer, my fancy hammer. Okay. Oh, that is a crossbow. That is incorrect. Tremendous amount of damage, as you can see. And then I will, in fact, cast Spiritual Weapon behind him. and knock some sense into this. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I am going to War Priest, and I'm going to use a bonus action to attack again with my Warhammer. Need to feel that. This guy makes a good thunk, you know? It's like when you close a heavy carriage door. It just feels right. And I think that's let me think about this. I want to move away from everybody else.
Mhm.
So I'm going to not leave his radius, but I'm not going to make a line in case he can shoot lightning or something out of his crotch. So I'm
Fair
going to move around like toward the haunch. Yeah. That's it. You're muted, pal. Captain Goatee.
Is that what that is?
I'm hoping. You're still muted.
Still muted.
Still muted.
Oh, I found some visual settings that I can fiddle around with.
When he woke up, he only had a mustache.
Yeah. So since there's someone within 5 feet now, I don't need to hide. So oh,
Though you might want to hide.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll use my reaction to
Uh-huh.
do the might of Tyr, bless you, and that adds a +10 to that attack.
I didn't
that will hit.
sneeze.
War God's blessing.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 22.
That will hit.
That's a mute.
Goodbye.
whoa.
Yeah.
Be praised.
But now since there's a swarm of insects, I can do my Wails from the Grave. Wait,
Um.
to hit them both, to hit the swarm of insects.
Well, that's a swarm. Let me see.
Oh wait, no,
first.
I'm out anyway.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, maybe Whales for the Great. This is a swarm. Whether or not it would actually count.
Arrow strikes true.
All right. So next.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't. Sorry, my doohickey didn't give me the 1d4 extra damage.
Okay, just roll the 2 ones.
So 2 hits. So 2 ones. That's tremendous. Thank you, Java Dice. Thank you.
Painful.
Yeah, past Lido.
Well, I'm standing back.
Oh,
Guess I'll just try to deal out some damage. Do some flashy blasties.
yeah.
So, like this one. So first. And, one big zap.
Shocking.
And the other smaller zap. Yeah,
Are you shooting lightning bolts out of your gauntlets? Is that what's happening?
pretty much.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So, shooting them out of my palm, Iron Man style. Just ignoring the okay, it's already off my turn. Yeah. Just ignoring the insects behind me.
Okay, it's the dire wolf's turn.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, so again, he's gonna try and go for him. 19 to hit. Ten damage. Okay. And that's him.
Okay. And what are you planning on doing? Besides your character trying to stay at least 30 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got to grab my staff, which is now a tree. So that's pretty much most of my action. After that, I'm going to try and run. So I'm going to grab the tree, the staff that was a tree, and I'm going to disengage and get the hell out of there.
Smart. Okay. Orth's turn.
Great. Now I can start wailing on him here. And I will do so with my javelin. This one. Okay. Well, boom. And
A lot of ones.
once more. That's all I got.
All right. So.
Oh, make your DC 18 wisdom saving throw. Big guy.
Wait, 0.
All right.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Noise. Hasn't done any legendary actions yet. I'm kind of worried. Ooh. Rude.
Oof.
Oh, the enlarge.
Oh. No.
And you're grappled.
Short-lived.
And
Oh,
we
you
should-
got bitten.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the jowls, my friend.
Wes would have been fine, but with its mimic cloak, but Lido not so much.
Yeah. Don't I have the mimic cloak now? I do. I'd be like, you want this? As you're being eaten. Who is he swinging at with the tail?
That was Cade.
Ooh.
I don't know why it failed. There we go.
Dang.
7.
I guess they make a saving throw as well.
We just need like a party of clerics, and just like every fight, just everyone throw down Spirit Guardians. Let's do it. The
No,
blender.
there's going to be an automatic failure, pretty much
Mm.
on that part.
You want to use the same number or have me roll again?
Yeah, you could roll again if you prefer.
Okay. There's some hardy insects right there.
It's a very large swarm. Why do you think it's able to target
I don't know.
all of you guys?
Inconceivable.
How is it absorbed?
Temporary hit points.
Oh, you're so damn lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
it does.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't taken any damage yet. My God. Lucky halflings. All right. Yeah. Keep on swinging, I guess.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Oh,
What?
There it is.
Oh, he called it.
What?
All right, care to
Yeah.
describe your now the question is, did the enlargement wear off when
Yes.
it did, unfortunately.
Yes, when I got bit.
I feel like everything's going on while the King of Feathers turns around and he's going for Leto, and he picks up Leto, and then as he swings, he hits Cade. As this is all happening, Mert's like, I need advantage. I need like height. So he's starting to climb to something, but as a giant person, then shrinks. He's like, screw it, and then he just jumps off of it and like just like Dragon Ball cutting off the tail of Vegeta. As Yajirobe just like severs it cleanly in
Okay.
half.
Fair enough. I just want to see in this point, and
His
Head,
head
right?
grows.
ooh,
Oh, no,
in the death throes.
Oh.
I love it. Sorry, I love it, but sorry, Lino. Oh my God, that's so much. Oh no.
Oh,
So
no.
I think he's going to require medical attention.
Can I reaction take that damage?
If you have the ability, why not?
You just threw yourself in the jaw.
I'm just gonna be like, no, and we'll trade places.
Good job. Wow.
Well, we'll rule the fact that you merit, you literally do something to sort of
Save
keep
him?
the
Okay.
jaws
Okay.
from doing that. But yeah, that's a nasty amount. So you take
Wow.
that damage, you're saying?
Yes. I
All
would
right,
take
let's
the set of
well, first
hands.
off, where's Lido?
Yeah.
Give that back to him for the moment. And now plus that
Now I'm like close
you're
to death.
52, so that's 70. Yeah, so you're really not looking well, because it's the equivalent of you had it like fall on top of you pretty much.
Mouth like fell on him and
Yeah.
like closed as it hit the ground on him or something.
Oh, wow.
So you were just 24.
So I guess that Vito just climbed out, surprised that he's unharmed, or if it's just underneath
like,
him taking all the damage.
Now you are still.
Turns out Leto is so small he fit between the teeth, like he wasn't even being bit.
Like the green dragon, there's always like a body hanging out of the green dragon's mouth.
Exactly. He's just kind of like, it's cool, guys. Oh no.
Pretty much just floss for that thing.
Yeah. Bonesaw is ecstatic.
So
Mert is crying.
you guys are severely injured at
Yes.
this point, most of you. So I mean, yes, it just collapses and falls down for that action. Now there's still the swarm, but it's starting to dissipate, fortunately. After that, so we'll get with that. Now
Medic.
let me just
Help.
So Quillback would run over to Leto, and he like gets up and just like so I turn around and Oriv's on the ground, and I'll
Like in the teeth,
Yeah.
like squirming.
somehow have like puncture wounds in you. And I'll cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Oriv.
Tell it to me straight, dog. How does it look?
Not good, man. Not good.
oh
Not good.
my oh no, wait, I see what's going on here. This is why I hate this new system.
How do I add more dice? I thought I figured this out.
The guy who does this request rolls, the new one, unfortunately he does not take criticism about this system because everybody's been telling him that the new way is not great because a lot of people just mess up the rolls.
Yeah.
So that was my so that was okay. But we're gonna say, what do you all had a sort of a free round of
We need some long rest.
Yeah.
well,
no
no,
kidding.
we'll still go through here.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Well,
that was Mart. Cool back.
I
you
still have
rest up.
another attack if you want me to attack the swarm of insects, if you allow me.
Well, we're gonna say the swarms. I'll let you guys. So if you want to, that's what you're coordinating. You get rid of, and you cool back. You're doing your on it. Anybody doing anything particular in this particular round?
I think no. I mean, I'm not.
I might lay on hands myself a bit more.
Goris, good berries,
We're
something.
tapped
Okay.
out.
They don't do much. Yeah. Not much of a healer though. That's the other problem.
Yeah, just a reminder that I am humongous for 3 hours. So
Well, that's actually a very good thing, because
Oh, good.
you've got some problems. I mean, very shortly into this, you guys you realize that within the amphitheater, it's sort of in the small, cracks where clearly the Tyrannosaurus could not reach because of its size, right? Out comes this pack of was it Triceratops? I can't pronounce it. Anyway,
Leonidas?
was it here's how it's
Dino-Nichus?
Yeah,
Dino-Nichus?
Yeah.
he pronounces dinosaur.
yeah. So you see a pack of these creatures. Now, fortunately, they're just medium size there for it, right? And you're gonna see. So they come out and see they've heard their enemy sort of has gone to the wayside, but they
Animate.
they go after. So just gonna be.
So if they come near me, Spirit Guardians is still cracking.
Oh, absolutely. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna roll a.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Third. Okay, that's Cade. Cade, next thing you know is this thing is just all of a sudden on you and straight and does it and sort of pounces on you. You're successful, so you're not prone. You manage to save versus it as this thing leaps on you, but it still then attempts to rake you with its claws.
All right, sorry, guys.
Again, misses you. What the?
Slippery.
So sorry, these are the guys that have like the wings that fold up and walk on all four.
Yeah, you get one hit.
Damn.
Okay, now Kate's taking damage.
Got it up for Cade.
All right.
So are they just about like I could swing at any one or
You can choose one, and we'll just say whichever. I mean, they're basically they came out of the amphitheater in this pack, and they've gone off after various different ones.
Then yeah, I guess I'll assume number 5 came my way or something, and I'll just take a swing at him.
Sure, the one that's on Cade.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. That one. I'll be like, hey, you. I don't like the cut of your jib. Oh, so close. And then take another swing at him. Trying to save Cade here. Rolling high today. In odd form. Boom. Cool. That is me.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Oh,
the sword, let's be honest.
So just so I can tacticianize, are they like breaking off and like going after?
Yes, they are.
I want to position myself effectively so that I can get as many in my Spirit Guardians as possible.
Okay.
So if Mert and Oriv remain, like on
We'll
the
kind
front,
of group up. We'll
yeah.
kind of group up. Yeah.
We're
my
doing the back to
Spectre
back.
Piranhas.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm
Uh,
gonna let you say that
Sure.
we'll do it all. They're all targeted at that point. Okay.
So,
Just to make
so we'll
life
say
easier.
that. Sure.
Now, do you want to do
I
anything
will-
else?
Yes. So with my action, I'm going to smash Dionysus 3.
Mhm.
Just say that that is the one that is closest, not Oriv. And here comes the thunder.
Here comes the pain.
Boom.
Ooh,
Max
max
damage.
damage. Love it.
Oh,
And then I will invoke my War God's Blessing again. I think this is maybe my last one. To strike again with a bonus action.
Nice.
Unacceptable.
Mhm.
Have thou forsaken me? And that's all. I hold
Okay.
up my shield and hope my piranhas do some damage.
Cade's turn.
You're muted, sir.
Sir?
So which one of them's are next to me?
I just killed the one that was attacking
The one
you,
that
so
was attacking you is
Oh,
dead.
okay.
So feel free to choose a target.
you're welcome.
Threes was
Three's
attacked by
nice.
go back already.
Yeah. So okay,
The rest are fresh.
jumps behind one of the statues, and kind of fires out from like under the elbow at Dynachuckus 3.
Okay.
Sorry, Goris, I just realized you have a razor chair. How much does that set you back?
You don't want to know.
Now the question is it actually comfortable?
Yeah, it really is. It's got all kinds of supports and stuff. It's pretty good.
I
Because
like
some of those
support.
gaming chairs
Ooh, well done.
suck.
Yeah, they don't look comfy, some of them.
Well, I had somebody that did I've seen some of them and they go, if you want to spend the same type of money, buy like one of the expensive business chairs, especially if you're going to spend hours in it,
It's a beautiful
they're
ergonomic
usually
vibrating chair. Amazing.
Well, there is
shot-
one I was looking at that was $500
Ooh,
US.
I'm pretty sure mine was like a lot, like more than that.
I stole
what
mine
are the-
from the office.
free. It's free.
I'm not using it there, so
Well, the hilarious thing is
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they have these great, fabulous chairs at my office,
yeah, just take them home.
but they never assembled them. They've been sitting in
Oh.
boxes unless you
Oh.
got like a doctor's note or something.
Yeah.
We weren't getting one.
Yeah. Same for the federal government. If you want a fancy chair, you got to get the doctor's note. It's great. All right, Lito.
Okay.
Shocks and lizards.
Yeah, that's a make a shocking display.
You're still grappled.
He's still like
Somehow.
stuck in between the teeth, guys.
Oh, here, I'll take that off.
Yes, please.
Whoa.
Ooh, love it.
It should be.
Oh, it's a disadvantage. Sorry, I just realized.
What did I get disadvantage from?
It should have been a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're.
Still thought you were restrained. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't let
Oh.
me take it off in time.
Alright, sorry.
I'm patient.
Okay,
Roll to hit.
what did it again? No. I'm all out of order now.
Okay, so that's 10. I put it to, and that was to 1. So
Yeah.
there we go. Go ahead.
Okay, so my second attack should be fine, yeah. Oh. Okay then. That's the little fizz come just trying to hit the second one.
Dire Wolf time.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I lost the soother, so she might start
No.
screaming here. Alright. She's okay. Roll. Oh, it should have been sorry, it should have been a advantage.
Either
Well,
way, it
It's okay.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how to
actually-
get him to target one.
here,
So-
I will choose a number.
14.
No, of the ones remaining. So 1, 2, or 4, I think.
Okay. Okay. So let's say 2.
All right. 2 is targeted. Go ahead.
Okay.
Stay on target.
So 8 damage and must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw. Or it's not prone.
Looked like it worked,
Oh, did it? Okay.
or it didn't automatically do it.
No, it succeeded. Wow.
Sturdy.
Well,
Fair
yeah, you know, for everything else, it sucks. So I'm kind of shocked that it managed to actually make a saving throw. All right, what would Goros going to do?
Okay. So I am going to. How many's left? 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my wall of thorns to just wrap the last 3 of them around. So I'm gonna wall of thorns the last 3 of them. Okay.
Sorry, guys, if I'm sniffing in the mic.
It doesn't want to let me have the ability to cast it for some reason.
I guess you have to tidal wave.
Yes, so we do what we must, I suppose. Hey. Okay.
There's
The dinos.
And there we go. That's me.
Beautiful.
All right.
What?
Okay. Dire Wolf.
Oh, what was I aiming for? He's really going for it.
Yeah, you got a lot of attacks.
Jeez.
You got some of those.
Oh, the
Hmm.
wolf's gone.
Okay, let's finish it off here. Javelin.
At least I got to kill something finally.
Uh,
Oh,
Hey, that'll go with me.
I'm gonna stab him again just because.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
Howdy.
kick him again. Kick him again.
All right, so that's done. So what are you guys gonna do?
we're gonna
Rest.
take a nap.
Yeah.
Are you
Right
going
here.
to do whereabouts are you going to take?
Well,
them?
first we're gonna inspect the lair of the King of Feathers to make sure he doesn't have any fancy booty.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
The dung. Who wants to go
you
through
look
the dung?
around and under there's some rooms there clearly where the amphitheater where there seems to be a couple interesting things. There is a platter made of electrum with images of
Useless.
Cholt feasting rituals. There's an Uton death mask. Looks like it's made of painted gold. And a helm.
What
Mm.
what of the said helm? Does it look special, magic, mayhaps?
Well, I don't know. Does somebody want to check?
Anybody?
The helm?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do?
I can
I'll
ritual
cast.
it.
I'll cast detect magic. At the least, that's what I can
Oh
do.
yeah, it's
What do my giant turtle eyes see?
it's magic. The helm
It's
that
like
is.
mine.
This is a metal helm that's has been etched in what looks like to be a stylized brain, and there's a strange purple glowing gem that has been inserted into one of the eye sockets.
Oh.
Can I tell it's
Okay.
what magic school? Just want to make sure it's not necrotic.
Or the evil
I think
one.
is it the language one or is it the reading thoughts one?
It's has two different schools.
Oh, it is that one. I think that's one of the items I wanted to ask you for. And I'm like, no way. Does you said or if you can ritually cast identify, right? Or something?
No detect, but he already
Oh, it's detect.
got it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can put it aside for now until we can know what it is. Unless someone wants to put it on.
Is
Let's see.
Eku? Do you know what this is?
Keep in mind,
Yeah,
guys,
neither.
remember the rules. There's only can have so many items attuned to you.
What's the rule? How many?
I think it's
Three, I
3. I'll
think.
have to double check.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I have more than
Alright.
that.
You know what? I think the leader might want to give it a try.
All right, Lido puts it on.
Yep.
His brain explodes.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
You're a mind player.
I'm mainly
Alright.
hoping that my wing might help if something does go bad.
Well, it's going to require attunement, so
Okay.
nothing happens. But I take it at this point, you guys want to take a long rest, right?
Yeah, if we can like
Oh.
barricade ourselves in one of those like lower chambers underneath where we found these treasures to spend a night or try to. Anyways.
Absolutely, you can
Yeah.
take.
Sorry, what? I was trying to do some coding on one of my spells. What was the loot? It was a helm?
It was the helm, a death mask. That's about
Wow.
Golden
250
death mask, yeah.
It's all
GP.
money stuff.
So it's 250 GP, and then that electrum
platter.
plate
Yeah.
platter, yeah, that's about 25 GP. And the helm, which after a long rest is as you think it is. It is a helm of telepathy.
Oh man, thematically this is perfect with the ring I've got.
I
Oh,
also
yours,
want to
Marvin.
get some non-dung crusted feathers and stuff like that.
Sure.
Mert's
So-
trying to shove the head into
Yeah.
like the portable hole. It's like, come on, guys, we got to bring this back. We got to
So
put this
ba-
up in the bar.
So
Sorry.
basically that lets you detect thoughts and a suggestion. Basically you can do as long as you're concentrating on the spell, you can use it as a bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature you're focused on.
I have to look into it, but could I wear that while wearing my power armor?
Yeah, why not? You just say it's a part of your armor now.
And you can use suggestion once a day with somebody that you're using to check thoughts on.
That's pretty cool.
Did someone ask us to
Oh
collect
yeah,
from the jungle
something.
when we were in Port Nine Zaru?
Yeah,
Or
I
am
think it was a
thinking-
like a quest with one of the people that we didn't choose.
Okay.
So does anyone want this helmet, or am I fine to take it?
Sure. I don't want it.
I think you're good, Lito.
Yeah,
I don't think
take
you
it.
have any magic items anyways, right? Except for the jar.
I mean, a lot of my stuff is magic anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're good. You can
Yeah.
use it.
And he can make his own magic items.
Well then,
I also just need that gem to make a homunculus.
maybe you can
Yeah.
make like the helmet be a part of the homunculus. You know.
If I
Floating
take the gem out, maybe. But
You could take the helmet off your armor and then just attach that helm with telepathy.
Looks good.
Alright.
I would also like to get like a tooth and a claw. If I can make
Okay.
a survival check or something to.
I need to take a long rest in real life.
All right. Good night, Liam.
Okay.
Night.
Night,
Good
night.
night.
Blair, how old is Liam now?
12.
Wow. I feel like he's gotten so much bigger since we started playing.
Yeah,
Turned 12 last week.
That's crazy.
already got the goatee.
I know. I was like, he's already got the stash going. My God.
Just
I'll help you cut it off with the Vorpal blade. All right, let's do it.
All right, so I got 4 teeth, 3 claws, and 9 feathers.
Beauty. That thing's a lot of meat. That's just gonna go to waste, guys. Anyone want some T-Rex burgers?
Yeah, we should start cooking up some meat here.
Dragon bait, get over here.
Some jerky and put it aside.
What I found.
The king of jerky. Rude. Just belittling this magical creature. Okay, so yeah, we spend the night, and did you want to keep going, Sean?
Well, let's go up to a point. Where did you guys want to head to next?
Well, I was assuming we'd then go back across to the place where we thought it was a shrine, to the east.
Okay,
Across the
well,
pathway.
yeah, that'll give us a good place to. Let me give a second here, and bring back up the map for a sec. Okay, yeah. So I mean, you basically I assume cover this side. You've been through the auditorium and you found it. So you then go to the other side as you were planning to, And yes, this is definitely looks like another one of the shrines. There are carvings of monkeys, which are hanging by their tails, decorating two cracked obelisks that stand before the shrine. Past the obelisk, there is a courtyard that seems to be full of horsetails and arum lilies. There are 5 archways open into the darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the single arch is a stone plaque bearing, once again, a cuneiform inscription. As you have your person with you, again, you're able to figure out that the inscription is written in Old Omega. It says, "Better to be Wango's friend than his enemy." And I'll just share out the map here.
Okay. Anybody got bananas?
Monkey shrine?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I have any Wongo notes. Doesn't sound familiar.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So I guess I'll walk up to the archway with the I'm assuming it's the center of my archway that has the writing on it, and just
Okay.
kind of perceive inside to see if there's any
Okay,
obvious traps or anything.
the first thing is, as you walk between these two obelisks, you hear a cacophony of shrieking monkeys.
Oh no.
As you move through, though, the sound fades.
I called back to the guys. I'm like, does anyone else hear the monkeys? Am I crazy? Did anyone see monkeys?
Your
Uh,
monkeys?
I'm really tall, so can I have a perception? Oh no, we slept. I'm normal.
Yeah.
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 Boo. I look forlorn.
I can cast a barge on you.
I'm assuming we can all hear these monkeys, right?
Has the obelisks moved or changed in any way, shape, or form?
No change there.
And everyone else heard the cacophony as well?
So you're
Okay.
looking down the main one there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey, balanced on top of its tail atop the stone dais in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. The statue's limbs are sprayed with its hands and feet cut. On the wall behind, you can see there's a sculpted relief showing a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. There's cuneiform inscriptions there that are carved, above and both below the relief. There's also 5 masks protruding from the walls.
The masks are of monkeys or snakes?
No, they portray the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture.
So I relay all that stuff back. I'm like, do we go in?
Sorry, the masks like look like they made of wood, or are they made of stone? Like, are they like affixed to the wall?
They are affixed to the wall. If you're looking there, you notice that they are, they're sort of, as you go in here and see, take a look at more, there's these little bumps, and that's where each one of them is located. Okay.
Oh, there's
So
alcoves.
yeah, and there's like these corridors, that you could easily go down. If you wanted to, see from a different angle these walls. If you look, you can see that their eyes are open, and these massive extensions to the walls. They cannot be removed from it, but their eyes are open holes, and you can look through and see the adjacent walls.
And it was a
Ah.
lion, a boar, a vulture, and a what?
A zebra.
Zebra.
So can I just perceive to see if they're trapped in any way, shape, or form?
What do you mean?
Just the masks. If
Oh,
there's like, if
no,
I pick it up, is it gonna shoot me
there-
with a dart or something?
No, there's nothing
No?
that you can see that's like a trap. It's
Okay.
literally just part of the wall, with the eyes again,
Right.
that you can.
I see.
Which one of these would be a monkey's friend?
Not a predator, I assume. So a zebra, mayhaps.
Maybe a zebra. What do you think, Goris?
Nature man.
Now,
Yes,
you keep in
nature.
mind, you do notice there is those multiple corridors, right, that you can go
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
and take a look through each, there. So there's besides the main one that took you in, there's 4 other corridors.
Yeah.
Do boars eat meat?
No.
They would attack
Pumbaa-
you though. They're not
Pumbaa
tend to be
eats
friendly.
bugs, so you're good.
That one does.
No, they usually like insectivore or herbivore.
Yeah, but they're not friendly.
Oh no, they'll mess you up.
Mess you up.
All right, well let's start with which one is the to the right, the furthest to the right? Like to looking this way?
Okay, so you want to go the one that's the upmost right.
Yeah.
We'll say that one is the vulture mask there.
And the one underneath?
Okay, so if we're going clockwise, so
Yeah.
the vulture mask,
Okay.
then the zebra mask,
Zebra.
then the boar mask, then the lion mask. Okay.
Or lion.
Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy. I think if we go down the path, what would it hang out with a monkey?
I mean monkeys.
So was each one of you taking a one of the rooms corridor?
I think Mert will say, I'll try the zebra first to see if something happens, and then
Okay.
so I think he'll go down this passage here,
Okay.
as
Go
he
ahead.
assumes this is the one, to then look through the zebra's eyes.
Okay. You look through there is before you notice there is an inscription above this mask that reads in translate, the zebra, it goes, "My only friend starved to death."
Oh, dang it.
So
Okay.
if you look through the mask, you see a ray of blue light falling upon the right foot of the statue in the room.
The right foot. Okay. So blue light, right foot. And we didn't see anything else as far as like gems or colored
No,
anything anywhere. No.
So,
Okay.
who is what else? The rest are you doing now that you know?
I'll go down the bore.
Okay. There is an inscription above this mask as well. Goes, the vulture is lucky to be alive.
Okay.
Through this mask, you see a ray of blue light falling upon the left foot of the statue.
Okay.
Yes, at least read everything.
I'll try the vulture one then, I guess. How do I?
You have to go all the way down and around.
The vulture goes, one of the others has no friends, is what the inscription above his mask says. And through this mask, you notice that the ray of blue light falls upon the left hand of the statue.
All right. And who wants to go see the lion?
I'll go see. Or
You can go.
okay.
The lion has a it goes, I ate one of the boar's friends. And this has a ray of blue light upon the right hand of the statue.
Hmm.
The boar and the zebra had a friend. So either the vulture or lion doesn't have any friends.
Hmm.
The
So we
lion
saw
didn't
the
starve to death.
Yeah, we saw the relief in the back was this monkey destroying a snake, right? That's all we saw.
So
Is that-
you guys
Mhm.
again, you're gonna search the room there.
Yes.
And you found on the base of the statue. Now that you look there, Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
Hmm. All right. One of the others has no friends.
So the vulture
Would
is
be the-
alive.
Yeah.
The lion is alive. I think it's the boar.
Or that's the friend.
Well, if the lion ate one of the boar's friends, that'd probably be the zebra, right?
Right. So the lion ate, and the vulture is lucky to be alive. So they seem to be alive.
Yes.
If
So
the
the
lion
lion
ate
and the
the
vulture
zebra,
probably
then
still alive. Right?
Boar starved to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. So which one was that?
The
Left foot.
All right. Who wants to go pour some water in the left foot?
Sorry. So you decided based on this that the friend of the monkey is.
Or
Yeah, we
Boar?
think the boar.
So you're gonna pour. So you decide you're gonna pour water on the.
left foot.
Okay. So you guys coming back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
We regroup.
There won't be in one place for when the trap goes off.
Yeah, I was gonna say when the snake pits open up, we'll be ready. Or monkey pits.
All right. So you
Wait a minute.
start.
Said hang on.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, don't pour.
I ate one of Thor's friends. Sorry, what are we trying to? What's the puzzle we're trying to see? Who's the friend?
Yeah.
Who's the monkey's
It
friend?
says better to be his friend than his enemy. So we have to figure out which one is his friend. So
The monkey-
basically, so it's not the zebra because his only friend starved to death. So we know not zebra is not monkey's friend. The vulture is lucky to be alive. And he says that one of the other ones has no friends, which we can assume
Could be the zebra. Also,
would be the zebra. So it has to be the boar because the boar, it says, the lion says, I ate one of the boar's friends, not his only friend, not his friend, one of. And we can safely assume the lion is not friends to the monkey, maybe. I don't know. So that's why I'm thinking the boar might be correct because it's not the zebra. I don't get the vulture's mix, and the lion just says that he ate someone else's friend.
Okay.
One of. So I don't know. I again, brute
We'll
force.
deal
and
with it.
We'll deal with the
it.
damage as it comes.
Okay.
Start with the boar.
All right.
I think.
So who's going to pour the water?
I'll
And
pour
you
the
guys
water.
want to arrange yourselves?
Oh God. I'll step up to it and pour the water.
I'll go here.
Past beacon of hope.
So that's where Kobak is staying.
Well, unless there's a door there.
No, there's no door.
Okay, then yes, that's where I'm gonna.
Kate is hiding outside.
Hey, do you watch the exit? Watch it. For monkeys, I guess.
Sam,
Yeah.
take a cautionary step back.
I feel like I should be like in between everybody. Get that +3 saving throw.
I forget about that.
Okay, so you start pouring, and I think by the time that there's about a pint of water has been poured out of that, the liquid sizzles and starts to form into a series of diabolical creatures.
Mifits.
Team.
Dang it.
So we'll leave this, I
That's a
think,
lot of Mifits.
for
Jesus.
the evening and start up in the action next week. Good for everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
that was good. Bonesaw strikes again. Although we were laying into that guy. He was already, I would say he was bloodied at that point very much.
Yeah.
He had
did a lot of
I gave him 400 hit points. You had done over 50% at that point.
Yeah. That's always a problem with these single bosses is like everyone just lays into them and you're like goes down quick.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, he's meant to be. He's a CR9, so he's meant to be that. I mean, he's not supposed to wipe you out. If I was doing him so a big battle, with it, I would have had probably either more legendary, make him like even more. So you do, and then minions, man, that's what you need. in
Yeah,
these things.
always.
More
always the
swarms of
minions.
insects.
Yeah, so that basically Merc, it's like, okay, yeah, go ahead, but end up using all your 20s on like little low
Exactly. Yeah.
or things without heads.
Yeah, exactly. These are headless zombies. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, does
Oh.
a shambling mound have a head?
Mm. Oh, that was good. Thanks, thanks, Sean. That was a good game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Sean. That's
Yeah,
good.
that was fun.
We actually felt the pressure there for a minute.
Well, I figured you guys would do it, but I knew it wasn't going to be at least a 1 round, barring, of course, a D20 from a certain somebody.
Ah, I was trying to get him down. Trying to roll as many dice as possible. I have to figure out how to roll more dice. That's just always have advantage somehow.
The only good thing, well, I'll give
Nice.
you a warning, is that I think one of the climaxes here on this, the character, decapitation don't work.
Yeah, I mean, I figure it's gonna happen eventually.
I don't think it's supposed to work with a character that has legendary actions, though.
I think it says as long as it has a
Yeah.
head, it gets decapitated, and if that kills it, then it's dead, and if it doesn't, it just takes 66 or 60 somethings of damage. Is the
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, it is it's something like that. There is some other
There are some like immunities, I think, to it.
yeah.
let's see here. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with the weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, you cut off one of the creature's heads. The creature dies if it can't survive without the lost head. A creature is immune to this effect if it is immune to slashing damage, doesn't have a need of a head, or has legendary actions. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. Well done. Or
Yeah.
the GM decides that the creature is too big for the head to be cut off. So you could have said that in this case as well.
Yeah, except you were shrinking. I was going on that, and you did have the size.
Yeah. And then if none of this, if these things don't work, then it just takes an extra 68 slashing damage from the hit.
In this case, it was more of the rule of cool.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, but it didn't actually have legendary actions. It had
oh, okay.
legendary,
Layer?
yeah, some of the
Resistances.
resistances and a few other
Oh,
things.
okay.
So it wasn't a fully real. I mean, if it could do legendary actions, yeah,
Like a
for it.
Red dragon or something.
I was gonna say, you straight up just like one shot a dragon. That'd be
Yeah.
super lame. Okay.
I mean, because that's actions, right? That's not like legendary resistances and things like that, or it has
Yeah,
some
yeah.
effects. I mean, maybe you could say it's Misty Step. I don't know. I'd have to read up, but I mean, it wasn't really. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like, take something like Lynch's, for example. Yeah, it's not effective. I would have ruled even if they didn't have the legendary actions, right?
Yeah.
They're you're only really supposed to be able to destroy them if you can get the phylactery,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or whatever they're calling it over at Paizo now.
Horcruxes, I believe. Yeah, no, that's pretty sweet though. I liked it.
Yeah, so there is that. So yeah, no, I'm glad everybody had a good time with that. Like I said, I was just a little surprised how much combat we managed to get in. And how you managed to misread the puzzle.
Yeah, I friggin' can't figure it out as usual. I'm so bad at these things.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean,
Not try.
yeah. There's a lot of some of these puzzles that come up. I mean, you do it, but mind you, I used to do the the point and click adventures, or where the stupidest combinations you have to do in order for it, instead of like going, okay, just pick the damn lock or something.
Oh god, yeah. It's always been my like Achilles heel. Like I like me a good I can't even think of the word. The things when they're like
Puzzle?
Yeah, not like a puzzle, but like I am born in the morning you're on 4 feet and then 3 and
Riddle.
2. Riddle, that's the one. Oh my
Riddle, yeah.
So I like me a good riddle. But puzzles, like, no, can't do it. No.
Yeah, I'll have to admit I just like sometimes the puzzles myself, and but then again I also dislike some of those mini games. I mean, oh geez, that's like, I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect, like massive fan of Mass Effect, and
Oh yeah, the hacking mini games.
yeah, it's like, okay, how do I bypass these? Give me something. I
Yeah.
just do not want to do that. Some of those games, right? But everything
Those
else
weren't
is
so
like,
bad. The ones I hate are, if you've ever played Fallout, it's the
Yeah.
hacking into terminals in Fallout. I hate that with such a passion. I always
Yeah.
screw it up.
You had to
Like the
guess
random
right?
Yeah, it's
letters,
like
yeah.
you guess, and then it's like 2 letters are correct in the actual response. You're like, what 2? So they have to look at all the words to see if 2 letters repeat. And I'm like, oh no, I hate
let's
it
put
so
it
much.
this way: I prefer driving the vehicles to the hacking games. Than Mass
Yeah,
Effect.
exactly. Absolutely. Ugh, I hate it. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. Good night,
Okay.
guys. Thanks for the game, Sean, and we'll see you all next week.
Yes.
Good night.
All
See
right.
you guys.
Hi guys.
Good night.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Night.
Take
See ya.
care. Bye.
Oh.